Hi, my name is Hannah and I've just finished my second year studying French linguistics here at the University of York. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my plans for the upcoming academic year, which I'm going to be spending in French-speaking Switzerland on my year abroad. In August, I will be moving to the small town of Delemont in the northwest region of Switzerland to start work as an English language assistant working in 4 different technical colleges across the canton of Jura, teaching English to students between the ages of 15 and 19. When I first decided to do a year abroad, I was given 3 main options. I could either study in one of the uni's partner unis, do a British Council assistantship, or find my own work placement in a French-speaking country. I decided that I wanted to do a British Council assistantship for quite a few different reasons. The first one is that it pays quite well, so I'll be able to support myself entirely when I'm on my year abroad. The second is that it's fairly low hours. I'm going to be working around 13 hours a week, which gives me a lot of spare time to do things like getting a job in a cafe to improve my French, or really immersing myself in the culture of the country and the region that I'm going to be spending in. The third reason that I wanted to do an assistantship is that I would like to pursue teaching as a career in the future, so I think it's a really great opportunity to learn more about the everyday realities of teaching and find out if it's something I really want to do and can see myself doing as a career. Not only this, but it's great experience that will really set me apart when I'm looking at applying for my PGC and also postgrad jobs, so I think all round it was a very obvious choice for me. When I first came to uni, I wasn't planning to do a year abroad because it was something that was so out of my comfort zone, but over the course of being at uni, my confidence has really grown and I feel so prepared to be doing this and going abroad completely on my own. I think it's a really great opportunity to really practice my French skills in a completely different environment from the one I've been used to using them in. I feel like my academic French has got very strong over the past 2 years, and this is a great chance to use French in everyday life and find out more about the realities of speaking French as a first language, not just in France, but somewhere in the wider French-speaking world. I think it's a really great opportunity to improve my spoken French and also my confidence, because we all know how scary it can be speaking a second language to someone whose first language it is, and how daunting it can be, the prospect of making mistakes and being judged. So I think it's a great opportunity to get over those hurdles. Not just this, but I'm really excited to immerse myself in another culture that I'm not used to. Switzerland is obviously famous for 2 things: it's chocolate and it's cheese, which are 2 things that I really love. So I'm very excited to get to live in the land of chocolate and cheese for a year. The closer we get to my departure date, the more excited I get. I'm definitely very nervous. It's quite a stressful situation. I've had a lot to organise, like insurance, my accommodation, booking flights, but I think that all of the stress and the nerves will be rewarded when I get out there by the experience that I will have. I think it's going to be a really unforgettable year.